A wide, cinematic view of the dim auditorium stage, waiting in hushed anticipation for the story to begin. A warm, golden light bathes the scene, hinting at the extraordinary life about to unfold. A single spotlight ignites center stage, cutting through the darkness with a promise of revelation. Dust motes dance in the air, illuminated by the spotlight's glow, adding to the solemn atmosphere. The empty stage beckons, a blank canvas ready to be filled with the echoes of the greatest. Voiceover. They called him the greatest, but Muhammad Ali measured greatness by a different standard. A montage unfolds, capturing the essence of a young boxer's rigorous training, his every move a testament to dedication. City streets blur into a rhythm of life, mirroring the boxer's journey, each scene imbued with a sense of destiny. Gloved hands become symbols of power and resilience, their texture magnified in intense close-ups. Hands raised in prayer, a silhouette against the sky, echoing a profound spiritual devotion. Everything I have, it all belongs to Allah, the narration says, underscoring the source of his strength. Newspaper headlines scream Ali's conviction as courtroom doors slam shut, sealing his fate. An empty boxing ring, bathed in harsh light, symbolizes the titles and fortune now lost. Voiceover. When he refused a war that contradicted his conscience, he lost titles and fortune. Translucent text. I'd rather lose everything than go against what I believe is right. Voiceover. He chose the eternal over the temporary, willing to sacrifice comfort for truth. Hands clasped tightly in prayer, illuminated by the soft, golden light of dawn, a testament to unwavering faith. A Quranic page, its ancient script whispering tales of wisdom as the camera gently sweeps across, revealing its timeless beauty. Sunrise paints the sky with vibrant hues over an empty training ring, a silent promise of strength and discipline. Real strength is not measured in muscle, narration says, but by Tawakkul, the trust in Allah. The greatest victory is winning Allah's mercy, not a belt, narration says, echoing Ali's wisdom. Hands guide the elderly with care. Acts of charity unfold subtly. Smiles exchanged in quiet moments of connection. Desaturated tones paint a world of spiritual depth as kindness weaves through daily life. Voiceover. Service to others is the rent you pay for a room in paradise. Every success is a humbling act. Every praise returned to Allah, the creator of all. An aging hand rests gently on a prayer rug, bathed in the soft glow of candlelight. Candlelight flickers, casting long, dancing shadows that breathe life into the quiet room. Soft focus caresses an older face, etched with wisdom and peace, respectfully implied in shadow. Perhaps Allah is reminding me that this world is not forever. A voice whispers with acceptance. The candlelight dances, mirroring the gentle strength in his eyes as he embraces his fate. Even in frailty, a serene smile blossoms, a testament to his unwavering faith and submission. A montage unfolds. Fans applaud with genuine admiration, their faces lit by shared emotion. Bathed in dawn's soft glow, an empty boxing ring stands silent, a monument to battles fought and won. Against the setting sun, a mosque silhouette rises, a symbol of faith and reflection. His legacy is not only in record books, a voice echoes, but in the courage to stand for principle. A lone candle flickers, casting a warm glow on the still night, illuminating the room with a soft, golden light. Resting peacefully on the table, an open Quran absorbs the light, its pages whispering silent wisdom. Beside the holy book, a pair of boxing gloves lie dormant, a stark contrast in purpose and strength. Voiceover. You may never fight in a ring, but every day you face a battle against ego, temptation, despair. Voiceover. Let every struggle be a round toward Jannah. Rise with Sabr. Bow in sujud. Voiceover. Make your days count for Allah. The voice echoes, filling the room with a sense of purpose and devotion. The spotlight fades on the empty stage, casting long shadows that dance in the dim light. A golden flare ignites the darkness, a final, hopeful beacon, illuminating the silent space. Words appear glowing softly. Serve Allah. Trust Allah. Never stop trying. Voiceover. Muhammad Ali walked away from the ring, but not from his faith. Voiceover. May we learn from his courage to trust Allah and live for what truly lasts. Voiceover. Alhamdulillah. The screen fades gently to black, leaving only echoes of light and hope. Young Cassius sits on the floor, eyes wide with youthful curiosity, bathed in the soft sunlight of his childhood home. His mother kneels beside him, her hand a gentle anchor on his small shoulder, a beacon of guidance and love. Faith is like a muscle, Cassius, she says, her voice soft but firm. You have to exercise it to make it strong. Standing up for what's right? That's the hardest thing a person can do. But it's the only thing that matters in the end. Under the sun, sweat glistens on Cassius as he relentlessly works out, his powerful movements a testament to unwavering determination. Each precise repetition echoes his commitment as his muscles strain and flex under the intense physical exertion. The coach watches intently, his gaze sharp and assessing, a silent acknowledgement of Cassius's relentless effort. The coach's voice cuts through the rhythmic sounds of the gym. Remember, Cassius, it's not just about physical strength. Mental and spiritual fortitude are just as important, the coach adds, his words resonating with deeper meaning. Bathed in the kaleidoscopic light of stained glass, Ali kneels in prayer, lost in devotion. O Allah, guide me through these troubled times, Ali whispers, his voice a silent plea. His forehead touches the carpet, a gesture of humility in the face of looming challenges. Sunlight paints colorful patterns on his back as he seeks strength, his faith a steadfast anchor. Ali stands tall, his figure commanding attention on the busy street. His voice, amplified, cuts through the urban cacophony, each word resonating with conviction. He speaks against injustice, his passion igniting the very air around him. His words echo, drawing attention to the struggles of marginalized communities. A sea of faces turns towards him, drawn in by the unwavering strength of his voice. His conviction is palpable, a beacon of hope amidst the gray of the city streets. The draft board office buzzes under harsh fluorescent lights, the sterile air thick with unspoken anxieties. Ali stands defiant, his tall frame a stark contrast to the stern officials surrounding him. Papers litter the table, each one a life hanging in the balance of the Vietnam War. Ali's face is set, his determination unwavering as he prepares to speak his truth. His voice, calm yet firm, cuts through the tension as he declares his refusal to be drafted. The air crackles with the weight of his words, echoing with courage and conviction in the silent room. Under the stark daylight, the boxing ring becomes Ali's stage. Ali moves with unmatched skill, each movement a testament to his prowess. Every punch, dodge, and step embodies unwavering faith and determination. Ali fights, his spirit soaring, blessed by Allah in every move. Sweat glistens on Ali's brow as he kneels on the worn floor. Echoes of cheers faintly linger. He bows his head, lips moving silently in prayer, a moment of gratitude amidst the lingering adrenaline. Fluorescent lights hum overhead, casting long shadows across the rows of lockers, highlighting the solitude. A close-up on Ali's face reveals a mix of exhaustion and thankfulness. Thank you for the victory, Ali whispers, his voice barely audible in the empty locker room. Grant me strength for the challenges ahead, he implores, a plea for resilience in the face of future battles. Bathed in sunlight, Ali strides across the hospital grounds, a beacon of hope against the sterile backdrop. A bag of toys and books swings gently, promising joy to those within. Entering the children's ward, Ali's presence alone sparks a transformation, chasing shadows away. Laughter fills the air as he distributes gifts, each toy a small victory. Compassion radiates from him as he spends time with each child, his every gesture a testament to kindness. Sunlight floods Ali's home, casting golden rays on the faces of his family. Dust motes dance in the air, like tiny stars in their own galaxy. Ali, a patriarch etched with wisdom, sits at the heart of his kin, his presence a comforting anchor. Laughter and chatter erupt, a symphony of familial love resonating within the walls of Ali's home. His voice, seasoned with age, shares stories and insights, each word a precious gem passed down through generations. The atmosphere pulses with warmth and affection, a living testament to the unbreakable bonds that unite them. Sunlight floods the mosque courtyard as Ali addresses the crowd, his presence commanding attention and respect. Ali gestures with open hands, his eyes reflecting both strength and kindness, captivating the listeners. The crowd listens intently, their faces a canvas of contemplation and inspiration, hanging on every word. Ali's voice resonates with passion. Live a life of faith, service, and compassion. Shadows flicker in Ali's dimly lit room as he sits on the bed's edge, the city lights painting the night with a distant, cold glow. A sigh escapes Ali's lips, carrying the weight of unspoken reflections on the winding journey of his life. I have made mistakes, that is for sure, Ali murmurs, his voice a low echo in the quiet room. But I am grateful for every lesson, every blessing along the way, he continues, a hint of acceptance in his tone. Ali's gaze softens, a wistful smile gracing his lips. Sometimes, I wonder if I could have done things differently. Thank you for everything, he whispers into the night, a final note of gratitude completing his quiet soliloquy. Ali stands silhouetted against the vast sky, a solitary figure atop the majestic mountain. The world stretches out beneath him, an endless tapestry of green valleys and distant peaks. He lifts his hands towards the heavens, a gesture of profound gratitude and devotion. His face is serene, reflecting the inner peace he finds in this sacred moment. The wind whispers around him, carrying his silent prayers to the heavens. He bows his head, humbled by the immensity of the landscape and the power of his faith. Soft light graces Ali's face, a roadmap of life etched in every line as he settles into a high-backed chair. With quiet intensity, Ali begins, his eyes reflecting a deep well of wisdom and experience. Faith is the compass that guides us through the darkest nights, Ali declares, his words resonating with conviction. Ali gestures, his hands painting a vivid picture. Life is a canvas. Make it a masterpiece. Legacy is not what you leave for people, it's what you leave in them, Ali says, leaving a profound silence. A sea of faces lines the streets, a somber procession moving slowly through their midst. Emotion hangs heavy in the air, a palpable mix of sorrow and deep gratitude. Banners bearing Ali's image ripple gently, celebrating a life of impact. The crowd embodies a tapestry of cultures, united in profound respect. Each face reflects a personal story touched by Ali's remarkable legacy. A collective farewell echoes through the streets, honoring a man of the people. Soft light paints the mourners' faces through the mosque's stained glass, each pane a vibrant jewel in the somber setting. Incense coils through the air, carrying whispers of prayers and remembrance. Heads bow in solemn reverence, a sea of grief washing over the assembled worshippers. Voices blend in a chorus, each note a lament for a life devoted to faith. The Imam's voice echoes through the hallowed hall, a beacon of hope amidst the sorrow. His words paint a portrait of Ali's unwavering faith, a legacy etched in the hearts of all present. Sunlight bathes the cemetery, casting long shadows across the rows of silent stones, marking Ali's final resting place. The simple headstone stands as a testament to Ali's humility, a quiet marker of a life dedicated to faith. A gentle breeze whispers through the trees, carrying the scent of earth and blooming flowers. A peaceful elegy. The scene exudes serenity, a tranquil landscape honoring Ali's life and service to Allah. Birds soar overhead, their songs a chorus of remembrance in the vast, open sky above the cemetery. The cemetery stands as a quiet sanctuary, a final, peaceful tribute to Ali's devotion and enduring legacy.